Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs87 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, we're going to be going over this week's update, which is just another patch week, and just going to be doing fishing on my hardcore in this video, since once again, there's nothing to show on the screen, but there's also a little article that they posted about the pet poll that happened recently, and I guess I'll touch on that stuff as well, but it's probably going to be a pretty short video today because there wasn't much that they even released. But if you don't know, the double XP extended event thing is happening this weekend, or starting this weekend at least. On Friday the 22nd, you'll have 36 hours of double XP to use over the next 10 days following that date. So if you are planning on leveraging that, make sure you start doing stuff right when you log in, because you'll be using it from that point onwards whenever you log in. They also mentioned the buff bar fix that went in last Tuesday, so that's been in effect for a while now, and I haven't seen any complaints about it, so I guess they did actually fix it, and I'm no longer crashing as well, so definitely seems to be fixed as far as I can tell, which is good. And that is everything that they have on the main update page. So really nothing at all even in this main update page. They list a couple of essentially irrelevant patch notes, and that's basically it, aside from all their normal junk that shows up on the bottom. So yeah, as far as the patch notes go, there really wasn't much in here either. The ones that they listed on the main page were essentially like random ones. It seemed like that they picked out. They weren't even significant stuff, but as far as I could tell, there was pretty much like nothing even worth mentioning on here. There was some really strange niche things that I never even knew like existed for some of these. Like apparently you can use Black Knight Captain armor in order to get into the Black Knight's fortress even when you have it keepsaked, and there was like some bug with that, and I guess they fixed it. I don't know. Really strange random stuff in here. I don't think there was anything else. I'm just scrolling through one more time. I did read through them. There was some bug that was happening with the Memorial to Guthix thing, where you could get multiple of the engrams without having to first prestige, which was like kind of OP for XP, I'm pretty sure. So they fixed that. That was kind of bad, but I don't think people really abused it too much. But yeah, that was some sort of random bug with that, and that is fixed. They mentioned several things about the activity tracker and the achievement path system, which I didn't even know that those were two separate things, to be honest, but apparently they did a couple things to make them more in sync with one another, which I guess is good. I don't really know anybody that actually uses those, but that is something that they did. And then they listed a bunch of crap on mobile that I didn't really read, because it's all usually massive bugs or something that they're fixing, because it's still not finalized. But yeah, there was a couple graphical things as well. Of course, those aren't usually worth mentioning. And then the text fixes. So not even any QOL fixes at all this week as far as I could tell. They list the buff bar thing on here, but that was again last Tuesday, so definitely doesn't really count for this week's update, since they did do even a cold fix on Tuesday for that, restarting the servers, which I think was needed. But the only other thing that they had here was the activity pets. They changed some stuff with them. Initially, they had the goal of introducing the top 6 pets from that poll, and they've reduced that to the top 4, and they've basically told us which ones they're going to be including, and that's going to be the clue scroll pet, the area pets, and the money making pets, which the only one I even want out of those is the clue scroll pet. The other two sound really stupid. But the fourth one, which was a community idea, wasn't even on the poll. I think is a pretty good one. The rune score pet, which would allow you to show off your rune score, and I assume it will like upgrade as you get more rune score. And that one's especially good because it won't require you to like replay content that you've already done, which will likely be the case for most of those other ones that they had announced as options. So yeah, that is what they're going to be doing for that. I don't think it's going to be coming out until next year, so this isn't something that's coming too soon, but They said that the reasoning behind them wanting to do something like this is because they can outsource the artwork, and allow more time for their dev teams in-house to do other things while still working on some sort of an update, which I guess their reasoning behind it makes sense, but I don't know why they couldn't have done some sort of graphical rework of an area or something like that, or if that's not really a possibility given their if they, like, they wouldn't be able to give out assets. I don't really know how, what the ins and outs of it would be, but I think that would probably be a better use of an external studio than to make pets. But yeah, they've also said that they want to address some issues that there are with pets, including having more overrides available for, like, hopefully all of them going forward, including one that people really complain about a lot apparently, which is the Eddie pet from Edamuz. And they want to just make other quality of life improvements to them at the same time. So yeah, that is that. If you want to submit your design ideas to them, you could potentially win 6 months worth of membership if you have creative ideas that they'd like to go off of. And if you feel like doing that, if you think you have a good idea for one of these pet categories, by all means give them a submission. I think they have a forum thread for that linked on the post that they made. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, you guys. Really, really lame week and not that interesting, although they did mention maybe in the update post, I saw it somewhere, but in the live stream that they do every Tuesday, they're going to be doing a Q&A for 120 farming and the ranch out of time. So I'll likely be making a video tomorrow or on Wednesday to talk about what they revealed for the new update, and that is only a week away now. We have the new 120 farming and herblore expansion coming out next week, so looking forward to that, and definitely looking forward to see what they reveal on this live stream. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video, you guys. If you missed it, I did upload a new Hardcore Iron Man episode yesterday where we did finally start on doing some Araxor, so you can check that out if you missed it on my channel. And like I said, I'll see you for either tomorrow or Wednesday for discussion of the reveals from the live stream. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.